silence in the courtroom. I'm dead. I need to be buried. Criminology 101 tonight. T. Perry has delivered.
No. Like Woodrow say, Sister Perry.
Yeah. Sister T. Perry has delivered.
All right, we're going to get right on into it. Random TV Reviews. Welcome to all our new family members and to our old family members.
Welcome.
You know you're welcome home. You know, we baked the cake for you.
Boom, boom.
But, see, we get this scene with here, Jeffrey. You know, last week, he invited old boy to his bed. Tell him, don't be late. Don't make me wait.
Invited him to the 69.
So, Jeffrey said, look at here. I got a demon. That demon is my mom. And I think you're the devil that can run her off. Justin Timberlake said, no, sir.
Oh, no.
My wife is a goddamn judge. Don't want no parts of it.
Yeah.
Jeffrey said, I know what I want a part of. Justin Timberlake said, I ain't gay. Huh. He said, I know. You're not gay. Anyway, but you're turned on by a gay guy. He said, no, I'm not. So Jeffrey started taking his clothes off. He said, I hate gays. He said, I know.
Take a drink.
I know.
Take another drink of that Henny. Take another drink.
So, push the Henny on him. Say, get in the bed. He said, but I need your clothes off. Because I need the gun on the floor. But bring that gun.
And the handcuffs.
All right. Ooh. Then the next scene is whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
That goddamn David is beating a skit.
Them beat him right up underneath the goddamn jail chair.
That goddamn Jim Crow. I told you that David been promising.
He been promising him.
That I'm going to show you an enemy.
I'm going to show you an enemy that you ain't never seen before. I'm glad you done showed us because we didn't believe you. We didn't believe you.
So the guard finally comes in here, breaks this here fight up. And he was like, David, no. And he was like, dude, this brother don't put a hit out on my goddamn wife.
He got my wife killed.
He said, your wife over there in the interrogation room. He said, my wife?
Huh?
He said, yeah, she in there, you know, in the interrogation room with the detective talking about the murder.
He's like,
what?
She alive? Huh? What?
He said, yeah.
He all messed up.
He said, yeah, you know, about Maggie Day.
He said, what?
David was looking like she done killed my side piece. Now I got to go get another side piece. You know, you can't. You gotta find quality side pieces, and you just done killed her off.
Yep.
So David's looking like, okay, my wife is really as crazy as I think and know that she really is.
Well, if she know that she'll freaking set him on fire in the house, Maggie Day ain't nothing.
Right. So then we get Jeffrey. He climbing off the top of old Justin Timberlake, and he was like, I'm not gay. I don't want to do this. Jeffrey said you already have.
You already did.
And you liked it.
Yeah, you're going to be mad at the one that did it because I used to be the same way when I denied my sexuality. So
he said, you know, I'm not going to handcuff you right now because you're just too angry. He takes the key to the handcuffs because homeboy's handcuffed to the bed and puts him over on the lampstand all the way over there.
Yeah.
Homeboy was like, come on now, Jeffrey, don't do me like that. He said, no, you too angry. I can't trust you right now. Then I'm going to need you to take care of the little situation for me. Call my mama, you know, we need to build some trust. He said, but how am I going to get out of this handcuff? He said, oh, you resourceful.
Yeah, I've seen them legs work.
He said, I know what you can do with your legs. I said, Jeffrey, you are your mother's child. I said, I can't. So homeboy leaves out there, leaves the key on the daggone table. Justin Timberlake trying to get the key with a toe. I said, bruh.
That ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work that way.
You gonna have to move that whole bed, player.
Yeah, so then we see DeMonica in the daggone room, the interrogation room with the detective. She's still crying.
Fake crying, fake confessing. It's my friend.
Oh, she came over for tea because we have tea all the time. I said, why are you telling these lies that can be verified?
Yeah, lies.
And you know, I did this and I did this and I told the cop this and I told him that, but it's all my fault. I said, this wench. So then David finally comes in there. And she runs into David's arms all crazy. Oh my God! She's dead!
David! The bee is dead. She whispered in, the bee is dead.
David was like, oh hell.
He already knew. He already knew.
So she said, take me home, David. Please, you take me home. So David was like, look, we're going to go ahead and put this interrogation, all of these questions on pause. And the lady was like, but I need to. David was like, I took and told you.
Yeah.
We can reschedule this.
My wife is distraught.
Who does that?
Yeah.
Have you seen the first 48?
Yeah.
That don't happen.
That don't happen.
So he takes her on home. I said, oh hell. Don't take her home. But then we see the scene where Oscar, a.k.a. Brandon, he calls David. And he tells David, Jim didn't do that.
He called off the hit.
He called off the hit. And the only reason I know this is because at the end of the day, he still had to pay the money. And my people are pretty pissed about it. So David's like, just like I did. It's like,
yeah, because they put 2 and 2 together, saying that he would never send no thug over there to be sitting over there for
but
days.
he did.
But yeah.
So I'm sitting over
unless
here
we
like,
missing something.
But I'm like, who? And Oscar's like, you can trust me. You've always been able to trust me. And I said, anybody that asks you and has to re-verify you can trust me, right? They can't trust you.
Yeah, they can't trust you.
So I was like,
yeah.
Right there, I was like, So then we see Benny comes home to the runaway slave, Hannah. And Hannah wants to know, what did she say? Because you know last week, he went over there trying to get that baby from Candace. And she at the house waiting for the answer. Well, we know the answer is
no.
And she was like, so was he asleep? And Benny was like,
no.
He's so dumb. No.
He can't lie.
And
he
she
can't
was
lie
like,
his way out of a freaking wet paper bag. Come on, Benny.
So she was like, that boy ain't over there, is he? Benny's like, She gets on the phone. Well, first she wanted to go over there and see Candace. And Benny was like, nah. So she gets on the phone with Mrs. DeLong. Look, where is my grandbaby? Miss DeLong said, you need to talk to your daughter.
Yeah, I can't tell you nothing.
She said, I took and told you, and I've been praying and on my face, praying, travailing, speaking in tongues for 3 goddamn years. I don't.
You gonna tell me where my grandson at?
So she said, well, let me tell you.
There's gonna be some smoke in the shitty.
He in temporary foster care.
What?
Temporary. I can do good by that boy. You ain't got no house, boy.
You ain't got no house. You Mama Quincy put a car through your house.
We ain't gonna let that go.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let
Not
that go.
just any car, but he put a 1969 car through your house.
So, pretty much Miss DeLong was like, look, I can't tell you nothing more than what I told you. I took and told you. Because Candace and that light-skinned chick ain't going to whoop me up no more. I'm tired. I just got my twist out back right from the pull-out that they did. They got traction alopecia and all this. I'm not for it. So this got doing Hannah and Benny was having a dialogue that had me giggling. Benny said, Mama, you need to calm your tail down for you have a heart attack. She said, as long as I have a heart attack while whooping her ass, it's going to be worth my goddamn time.
Yep, she showed it.
See, you need to be on Greenleaf. Hannah, move to Greenleaf. Next week, I want to see you on Greenleaf because where the rest of the church folk at that's over there acting a fool. I said, oh my God. So she was like, yeah, my daughter, she rather cut her nose off despite her daggone face. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. So I was like,
I love it.
That's true. She was like, she's so goddamn evil. She know I can provide for that boy. And I was like,
no, you can't. You ain't got no job, Mama. Just no.
Just no.
No money.
But she ain't got?
Yeah, you ain't got no money to pay for the cab ride that took you to the hospital. Remember that? Had to put you out on the bench.
Looking like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
So then we see Landon. He's sitting at the bar, the only bar in town, you know. There's no other bar.
It's only the bar at the Surrender.
Yeah, so you have to go through valet, go sit there and all this. Yeah.
Then everybody that comes through there, you get seen by everybody at the bar.
That's almost like the club for real, though.
Yeah.
So, Landon's sitting there, Jeffrey joins him. They get to talking back and forth or whatever. And Landon was like,
He was paranoid like, I said, did you just sniff some coke? You all
He
right?
said, she with you?
She was like, who? Candace.
Jeffrey said, what did
she do to you?
He said, well, how well do you know her? He said, I know
she's
her.
Bad news. He
said,
why you ain't
tell me? She came in my room with some thugs. One was getting ready to bang me out. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Look, my lips ain't ashy no more. From this season to last season, I done grew some sideburns. I can't. Where she at? And that's how he was acting.
She's like, she ain't with me.
So then, Landa said, come on, give me some of that. Give it to me again.
Jeffrey said, you drunk. No.
He said, come on, man. Just one more time.
Then he broke him down.
He said, bruh, you're not that good.
It's like,
he said he did the Jim Carrey line on him. I've had better. I said, like Jim Carrey said, I've had better. Oh, I got better. Landa was like, I'm good. He was like, but you told me that I was your first. He said, well, you were my first then. But I had better
after you.
He said, who? He said, him right there. Him downstairs. And
he was like,
Justin Timberlake walks by on cue, and he said, but he's straight. He said,
I know.
I said, oh my God. Jeffrey, what has happened to you? So then Landon gets a little, because Landon was pissed off, because you don't tell somebody they not good. You do that when you're trying to break them down, and he did. He was messing with it.
He gave it to him straight.
He said, you.
He said,
I'm good.
He said, Jeffrey, what done got into you? Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, basically. So he down there messing around with his phone, and he was like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? So Jeffrey takes the phone and reads the phone, and he was like, but first, Jeffrey had asked him, said, is Maggie Day and my daddy sleeping together? He said, why would you want to know that? He said, because she actually makes him happy. So if he is,
that's what I want.
That's what I want. On cue, that's when they get the text message. Jeffrey reads the text message, was like, there's been a shooting. Maggie Day been shot. It's your date. Landa was like, what?
No, that can't be.
He ran up out of there, but did y'all catch this? Jeffrey had on a pair of bell-bottom slacks. Y'all go back and rewind that. I said, what the hell does he got on? I don't know. Now we see Wyatt still face down in the bed. So we don't know if he's like Biggie Smalls dead or Tupac dead.
Yeah, we
maybe
just don't know.
Maybe he ain't.
Or Quincy dead.
Quincy dead is worse than Tupac dead.
Quincy had more lives than the 9 lives a cat had. He was just.
So we don't know.
Let me stop. Machiavelli.
But they've declared him dead. The owner of the hotel is pissed because now the hotel got a reputation for all the young people coming and dying there.
What he call it?
He died here or something like that. He said,
we stay here, we die here or something.
So hotel security calls the DA Jennifer, and she was like, you need to come on down here. It's Wyatt. She's like, what? Yeah, you just need to get down here. Because they wouldn't tell her that on the phone.
Get your black tail down here now.
Right. So then we see Katherine Cryer. She has made her debut for the first time for this half of the season. And she's sitting on the bed looking pitiful. She has mother's intuition like a mug. Mm-hmm. She goes into her son's room. She feels it. She feels that thing. And she was like, something ain't right.
Then went down.
She goes in Amanda's room. And then we see where she gets her phone. And she calls somebody. And it's nobody but Hannah. You know her and Hannah.
I knew she was calling Hannah.
Hannah ain't answered the phone the first time. She called her back to back. And she called her again. And she answered this time. Nasty too. Nasty saint. You need to be over there on Greenleaf. What do you want?
What you want?
And she was like, are you okay?
Yes.
I am fine.
Do you have a place to stay?
Yes. Liar. Where? Don't worry about me.
I'm fine.
Pride gonna send you.
See, you still don't got a place. You at business.
You lied. Because you ain't straight.
You ain't straight? Yeah.
So, Katherine was like, if you know, I'm so sorry. I want to apologize. I shouldn't have withheld your check. I didn't even think about the fact that you needed that money and you didn't have a house. And I was just mad because I was blindsided by you leaving me.
Yeah.
And you know, you're my only friend. I'm just so sorry. Baby, please come back. baby, please come back. That's how she sounded.
I need you.
I need you.
I need you.
Don't do it. That's an inside joke. We
gonna
tell y'all about it one day.
Yeah, y'all know about that one.
So Katherine was like, Hannah, I have rental properties. Nobody's staying in them.
On the lake.
On the lake. You can stay there as long as you want. You know, I just need my friend back. Hannah was like, I'm good.
I've been like, for real, dog? You got a rental property on the lake and I can stay there as long as I want? Because you know, if you tell black people, this ain't part of the script, one part of it, you tell black people they can stay at your house as long as they want.
Hello.
Take it from us. You're going to have to kick them out.
And we have.
Yeah, you're going to have to kick them out. So don't ever tell them that. Give them a due date. To the T, date and time.
And mean it.
And mean it. When it get close, say you only got 14 days, player.
No, you know how you need to do, like you used to do at Christmas when you were in school for Christmas, and you had those rings that you glue together and have a ring and you tear it off every day that was close to Christmas?
Yeah.
Every day you stay in that day room and just peel off a loop.
Say, don't call it countdown to Christmas, but countdown to your
get
black tail. Get out of here. Because they'll be there forever.
Yes, God.
Don't loan them nothing either, because you ain't going to never get it back.
So, I cut you off tonight.
Yeah.
So
just had a moment.
Hannah was like, Katherine, your timing is always impeccable. What do you want? She was like, I do need your help. As a child of God, will you pray for me? I mean, just pray for my son. If you can't find it in your heart to pray for me, pray for my goddamn son. Because I have made my bed and I am so willing to lie in it. But not my kids.
Children, yeah.
They did not deserve anything that's going on. She said, I ain't got but one child left. I can't lose that child. Please promise me this. That thing hurt me to my daggone heart. I was ready to cry.
That was deep.
She said, if something happens to my son and I get that phone call, will you be here for me?
She said, who gonna be there for me? She said, I will.
She said, you're not gonna get that call. She said, if I get that call, will you be there for me? She said, I will be there for you. But in the meantime,
we ain't got nothing,
nothing to talk about. I said, what's Tyler? He just laid it on thick tonight.
See, Hannah's dumb. Let me tell you why she's dumb.
What?
You got her right where you want her. You can get anything and everything that you need out of her. She helped you with Benny. She helped you. What else she got? What did she else she helped with Benny? She helped her with some court stuff for Q.
With the baby.
Yeah. So she did all that. You better use this opportunity to get back on your feet. Matter of fact, I would have made her give me the house.
Basically.
Yeah. She needs you that bad. Take advantage. Is that evil?
It is evil.
Take advantage. Take advantage. Say you reap what you sow, so they just reaping what they sowed.
So, we see David. David is driving in the car with DeMonica.
I think, you know what, you call her DeMonica, but I think she done graduated to Beelzebub. She Beelzebub now.
See, this is the part that tripped me out. She done did all of this, accusing him of this, accusing him of that, until he really did it.
Yeah.
Then he did it. Then she realized I bucked up because I really did it and then made him do it. Now we all locked up. Now I done got this chick killed. And now I'm still convinced that he had them boys sent to my house.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on.
DeMonica, we gonna still be on this?
Come on now.
We still not past this?
Yeah.
Like your ex-boyfriends and girlfriends used to tell you, you still hung up on that?
Yeah.
I'm like, David was like, that ain't even my style. It was Jim.
Yeah.
And he was like, but Jim called it off. So I don't know who this is. Matter of fact, was it you?
You was you. Yeah,
it was
you got her set up to get her killed.
She was like, I got your little whore killed.
He said, here. She said, what are these?
He said, the divorce papers.
The divorce papers. She was like,
I'm not signing
these.
He said, they already filed. Wow, contested.
Because your mama, she gave him papers.
Yeah. He said, well, we'll just go back and forth. So, she was like, if I read in the paper that you don't filed on me, I'm going to make your life a living hell.
And he said,
good.
Hell would be better than what I'm going through with you right now. I said, God, dog. I thought he was going to say, I'm already in hell. But he said, no, hell be better.
But y'all notice, why Veronica got security following her? See, that's how you know you evil.
Yeah.
So security is following them. David peeped that out. He said, who that following us? She said, my security. So he looks in his rearview mirror. He said, is that your car? Meaning her security. She said, yeah. He pulls over and said, get the hell out.
Get out. Get out.
She said, I'm not getting out of here. He said, well, I will grab you and drag you out of here.
She was like, yes, this is the husband that I've been waiting to come back. Please, this is going to be a show. Please do it. He said,
and yanked her tail out of the car.
She ain't trying to resist.
Oh, I killed your little blondie and your blue-eyed side piece, you whore.
Now you go crazy and drag people out the car. He should have been did that.
We don't condone violence.
Nah.
But in this case, she's not a human. She's a demon.
She's a demon.
So whoop that trick.
Above.
So then we finally see the DA. She shows up at the hotel. Wyatt is still face down. They could have turned the boy over because.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, if he alive, he got brain damage.
Yeah. All the blood and rushed to his head.
So she was like, he's just knocked out, right? He's just passed out, right? They was like, no. He's dead. She freaks out.
She freak out because she know her life is over.
It's over.
Yeah. You just signed your death wish because you remember when Katherine threatened her. Anything
happened to my son with that inheritance money.
Yeah. I can't remember what she said, but I just know that all hell was going to be coming down on her.
And it is.
Yeah, buddy.
So that's basically it. Was a good episode. It had a lot of moving parts to it.
Yeah, it had a lot of moving parts. Hopefully we got them all.
Yeah, if not, Jedi reviews this. Lady Nika reviews this. Bruh Mike B. James Caldwell. Ashley Miller, of course. I can't think of anybody else.
Bonnie Blue do it too?
I'm not sure she does this or not. It's somebody I'm forgetting it. I'm sorry. But if anybody reviews anything, like if y'all have a channel and y'all review shows, leave that down in the comments bar because we like to support people, especially
send people over to you. Yeah, because I like everybody to have their own perspective, so you just put it all together and be like a good cake.
Yeah, so we don't want everybody supporting us and y'all be in the comments, be like, y'all you ain't checked us out. Let us know. Because we miss it.
For sure.
We be missing it sometime, but all right, we going to bed.
Yeah,
because we're going to get prepared for Greenleaf tomorrow.
Yeah, because they're like going to be turned up by the freaking commercial.
They gave us a whole show in the middle of the commercials, y'all. I was like, But straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South where Veronica don't live.
Thank God.
2 up, 2 down. Holla.